Revealed. The 4 vitamins that can save your legs from deadly clots. Have you ever wondered why your legs hurt so much at the end of the day? Did you know that millions of Americans suffer from circulatory problems without even realizing it? What if there was a natural solution that could dissolve dangerous clots in your legs? Pain, swelling, and tingling in the legs and feet affect millions of people every day in the United States. Those nighttime cramps that rob you of sleep can have a single cause: circulatory problems in the blood vessels. Many believe that this is just a temporary nuisance, but the reality is much more serious. Poor circulation isn't just uncomfortable. It can be potentially fatal if ignored for too long. Those little signals your body sends out are actually urgent alerts that need your immediate attention. In this article, I'm going to reveal the 4 essential vitamins that can literally save your legs and your life. These vitamins have the power to dramatically improve your circulation, strengthen your veins, and yes, even help dissolve dangerous clots. And pay close attention to the last 2. They are the most powerful and least known to most people. The knowledge you're about to discover can not only transform your circulatory health, but also protect your heart and brain. Get ready to learn natural solutions that may be available in your own kitchen right now. Let's get started. The silent threat: how your vases are being destroyed without you noticing. Circulatory problems are true silent predators that attack without warning and progress without obvious symptoms. As you go about your life as normal, your arteries and veins may be suffering significant damage every minute. Healthy blood circulation is absolutely crucial for every cell in your body to receive oxygen and nutrients. When this system fails, the consequences can be devastating to your overall health and quality of life. One of the most common problems is the development of varicose veins, those dilated and tortuous veins that appear mainly in the legs. Although many consider varicose veins to be just an aesthetic problem, they are actually a visible sign that your veins are weakened. Even more concerning is atherosclerosis, the buildup of fatty plaques that can completely clog your arteries. These plates are like silent time bombs waiting to detonate in the form of heart attacks and strokes. Poor circulation also severely compromises your body's ability to heal wounds, especially in the extremities. Small cuts or bruises on the feet can turn into chronic ulcers for people with severe circulatory problems. Your muscles also suffer when they don't get enough blood, causing weakness, pain, and decreased physical endurance. Many people with neuropathy experience painful burning sensations and tingling sensations that are made worse by poor circulation. However, the most alarming thing happens when the blood stagnates and thickens, especially in the legs, where flow is already naturally more difficult. This stagnant blood can form clots, or thrombi, that pose an immediate threat to your life if they break off. A clot that travels to the lungs, heart, or brain can cause a medical emergency in a matter of minutes or seconds. But don't despair just yet. Nature has provided us with powerful allies to combat these problems before it's too late. The 5 signs. Your body screams when your vessels are in danger. Your body is an amazing machine that constantly tries to communicate with you when something isn't working properly. Recognizing the signs of circulatory problems early can literally be the difference between life and death. Do you know the symptoms your body manifests when your blood vessels are desperately crying out for help? The first warning sign is varicose veins and small vessels apparent on the surface of the skin. These dilated, twisted, colored veins aren't just a cosmetic problem. They're a cry for help from your circulatory system. They reveal that the walls of your veins are weakened, or that your internal valves are not working properly. When your veins lose their elasticity and strength, the blood begins to circulate abnormally, or even stagnates completely. The second critical sign is changes in skin color, especially on the legs and feet. Look closely to see if your skin is paler than usual, with a bluish tinge, or if dark spots have appeared on your ankles. These changes directly indicate that your blood vessels may be damaged and are not delivering blood properly. In addition to affecting appearance, this problem can cause wounds to heal slowly and your legs to become inflamed easily. The third alarming sign is leg cramps that arise when walking or doing moderate physical exercise. These intense cramps that force you to stop immediately have a medical name: intermittent claudication. They occur because your muscles are literally suffocating, not getting enough oxygen and nutrients during activity. This condition is a clear warning that circulation in your legs is compromised and needs medical attention. Related to cramps, many people also suffer from restless leg syndrome at night. If you squirm in bed trying to find a comfortable position for your legs, your circulation may be affecting your nerves. The fourth sign that cannot be ignored is the constant feeling of cold feet, even on hot summer days. When your feet remain cold regardless of the ambient temperature, it is a strong indication of inadequate blood flow. Warm blood just isn't getting to the extremities of your body as it should. A worrying sign. Finally, the fifth sign is persistent tingling and numbness in the legs and feet that appear frequently. That nagging needle sensation when you sit or stand for a long time can indicate serious circulatory problems. If you've spotted any of these signs, don't panic. We're about to reveal powerful natural solutions. By knowing these warning signs, you're already one step ahead of protecting your circulatory health effectively. Vitamin B3, the forgotten secret that rebuilds your arteries from the inside. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3, is a real hidden gem when it comes to circulatory health. This nutrient acts as a meticulous architect of your blood vessels, working silently to keep them strong and flexible. Few Americans know that niacin acts as a protective shield against arterial obstructions and dangerous clot formation. For those who suffer from varicose veins and leg pain, it is an incredibly powerful ally that significantly improves blood flow. Niacin is so effective that some medical experts consider it an alternative natural treatment for mild circulatory problems. But the benefits of this extraordinary vitamin go far beyond just improving circulation in your aching legs. Niacin is essential for your heart health, acting as a conductor that perfectly orchestrates blood cholesterol levels. It has the amazing ability to lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while simultaneously raising good cholesterol, HDL. This dual action is essential to keep your arteries clean and unclogged, preventing the formation of fatty plaques. Fatty plaques are responsible for heart attacks and strokes that strike millions of Americans every year. In addition, niacin acts as a tireless guardian of your brain, protecting your neurons from premature aging. Recent research suggests that adequate levels of niacin can improve memory and concentration, especially in older adults. Finding this vitamin is surprisingly easy. It's present in foods that are probably already part of your diet. Eggs, especially the yolk, are an excellent source of niacin and perfect to include in daily breakfast. Chicken breast, preferably hormone-free, is extremely rich in this vessel-reconstructing vitamin. Fish like salmon and tuna are not only delicious, but true champions when it comes to providing your body with niacin. Nuts, especially almonds, are perfect for a nutritious snack that directly benefits your blood circulation. The recommended daily allowance for an adult is relatively small, about 14 to 16 milligrams per day. This amount is easily achievable through a balanced diet, without the need for supplements in many cases. Just an important warning for those considering supplementation: excess niacin can cause a reaction known as flush. This temporary reaction causes redness and itching of the skin, and although it is not dangerous, it can be quite uncomfortable. Always prioritize getting your vitamins through natural foods, the safest and most effective way to healthy circulation. Vitamin C, the youthful formula for your veins that doctors don't tell you. Vitamin C, or ascorbic acid, is much more than just a cold remedy. It's a rejuvenating elixir for your veins. This powerful antioxidant works tirelessly to keep your arteries and veins young, flexible, and resistant to weather damage. Most people have no idea of the crucial role vitamin C plays in the health of their blood vessels. It acts directly on the walls of the vessels, strengthening them as a special cement that keeps the structure intact and functional. Without adequate levels of vitamin C, your veins and arteries literally begin to disintegrate as the years go by. The best kept secret about this vitamin is its key role in the production of collagen in your body. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body and functions as a natural support for arteries and veins. With collagen production optimized by vitamin C, the risk of developing varicose veins and other vascular problems decreases dramatically. The legs are particularly benefited by this nutrient, as it is in them that the vessels suffer the greatest pressure due to gravity. Vitamin C is exceptionally effective at improving circulation in the legs and feet, reducing that feeling of heaviness at the end of the day. People with restless legs or a constant feeling of tiredness in the lower limbs notice significant improvements with adequate levels of this nutrient. In addition to strengthening the vessels, vitamin C also has anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce swelling in the legs. Chronic inflammation of the blood vessels is a known risk factor for clot formation and other serious complications. Fortunately, getting enough vitamin C is extremely easy through a diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are traditional and excellent sources of this vessel-protecting nutrient. Kiwi fruit is a true superfood when it comes to vitamin C. It contains more of this vitamin than an orange. Red fruits like strawberries and blueberries are not only delicious, but extremely beneficial for your blood circulation. A nutritional secret that few know: guava contains much more vitamin C than any popular citrus. Vegetables like broccoli, red peppers, and spinach are also excellent sources of this essential nutrient for your veins. As for vitamin C supplements, it's important to exercise caution. Doses greater than 2,000 milligrams daily can cause problems. Excess can lead to digestive discomfort and even increase the risk of developing kidney stones in predisposed people. Always prioritize natural sources, which offer the vitamin in its most bioavailable form and accompanied by other beneficial nutrients. Vitamin E, the invisible shield that dissolves clots while you sleep. Vitamin E emerges as one of the most powerful allies for those looking to significantly improve circulatory health. This extraordinary vitamin has properties that can actually help prevent and fight the formation of dangerous blood clots. Think of your blood vessels as pipes that, over time, can oxidize and weaken due to daily oxidative stress. Free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, are mainly responsible for the aging of your vessels. Vitamin E neutralizes these free radicals with an impressive efficiency that few other natural substances can match. This antioxidant protection ensures that your arteries and veins remain strong, flexible, and able to carry blood efficiently. The direct result is significantly improved circulation and a much lower risk of developing serious cardiovascular disease. But the real secret power of vitamin E lies in its ability to positively influence blood clotting. It helps prevent excessive clot formation without compromising the blood's normal ability to clot when needed. This delicate balance is crucial. You need your blood to clot to stop wounds, but not inside the vessels. Vitamin E also stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that causes your blood vessels to relax and dilate. This process, called vasodilation, greatly facilitates the passage of blood and can even help reduce high blood pressure. With the vessels dilated properly, your heart works with less effort and the whole body receives more oxygen and nutrients. Finding foods rich in vitamin E is relatively simple, and many of them are delicious and versatile in cooking. Almonds top the list as one of the most concentrated sources of this blood vessel protecting vitamin. Sunflower and pumpkin seeds are excellent choices for snacks that directly benefit your circulation while satisfying hunger. Avocado, in addition to being extremely tasty, is an exceptional source of vitamin E, especially in the darker flesh near the skin. The yolk of eggs from free-range chickens also provide significant amounts of this essential vitamin to their veins. Dark green leafy vegetables like spinach and broccoli contribute to your daily intake of vitamin E in a healthy way. Extra virgin olive oil, in addition to its famous healthy fats, also contains appreciable levels of this antioxidant vitamin. As for supplementation, the safest recommendation is to obtain vitamin E primarily through natural foods whenever possible. Studies indicate that high-dose vitamin E supplementation may present risks that outweigh the potential benefits. A single serving of almonds, approximately a handful, already provides almost 50% of your daily requirement. With a diet rich in green vegetables and healthy oils, you ensure all the vitamin E you need for optimal circulation. Vitamin K, the balance keeper that protects your heart from attacks. Vitamin K is probably the most unknown of the four, but certainly not the least important for your circulatory health. This extraordinary vitamin plays a key role in balancing blood clotting. Not too thin, not too thick. Very few people know that vitamin K acts as a true conductor, orchestrating the delicate clotting process. It is essential for the production of proteins that participate in clotting, allowing your body to stop bleeding when necessary. At the same time, surprisingly, vitamin K also helps produce proteins that prevent excessive blood clotting. This perfect balance is absolutely crucial to prevent both bleeding and the formation of potentially fatal clots. It's important to clear up a common myth. Vitamin K isn't an anticoagulant. In fact, it favors the clotting process. During some moments of misinformation, speculation arose that she could thin her blood, which is not accurate. The function of vitamin K is not to dissolve existing clots, but to ensure that the coagulation system functions properly. In addition to its role in coagulation, this vitamin greatly benefits the health of your veins and arteries. It activates specific proteins, such as matrix Gla protein, MGP, that act as caretakers of your arteries. These proteins have the important function of preventing the accumulation of calcium in the walls of blood vessels. By preventing this calcium deposit, vitamin K helps keep your vessels flexible, elastic, and free of obstructions. With more flexible and cleaner arteries, your risk of developing atherosclerosis, the hardening of the arteries, decreases. Recent research suggests that people who consume adequate amounts of vitamin K tend to have healthier hearts. Although studies continue, current evidence already points to a vital role of this vitamin in overall cardiovascular health. Getting vitamin K through food is surprisingly easy, especially through dark green vegetables. Broccoli, spinach, kale, romaine lettuce, and arugula are true champions when it comes to providing vitamin K1. To illustrate its abundance, 100 grams of cooked broccoli provides almost 300 micrograms, several times your daily requirement. Among fruits, kiwi stands out. A single average unit can provide about 25% of your daily requirement. Other fruits with moderate amounts include avocados, grapes, and blueberries, all of which are excellent to include in your regular diet. Animal and fermented foods also contribute, mainly providing the K2 variant of this important vitamin. Liver, eggs, and some cheeses, especially fermented and harder ones, are valuable animal sources of vitamin K. For the more adventurous, natto, a Japanese fermented soy food, is extremely rich in vitamin K2. An interesting feature of vitamin K is its resistance to heat, allowing you to cook food without significantly losing the nutrient. A practical and efficient way to consume vitamin K daily is through green juices with leaves and fruits. The multiplier effect, how the combination of these vitamins transforms your circulation. The real power to transform your circulatory health lies not in a single vitamin, but in the synergy between them. When you combine the 4 vitamins we just explored, the result is exponentially greater than the sum of the parts. Nature, in her infinite wisdom, has created a system where these nutrients work together like a perfectly tuned orchestra. Vitamin B3 works to keep your vessels flexible, while vitamin C provides the collagen to strengthen your walls. Meanwhile, vitamin E neutralizes free radicals that could damage these vessels, creating complete antioxidant protection. Vitamin K completes this powerful quartet by ensuring that blood flows seamlessly within these healthy veins and arteries. Scientific studies have shown that people with adequate levels of these 4 vitamins have significantly lower risks of circulatory problems. The combination of these nutrients not only prevents clots, but also strengthens the entire circulatory system in a comprehensive way. The multiplier effect extends to overall cardiovascular health as well, reducing the risk of serious conditions like heart attacks. People who maintain balanced levels of these vitamins often report improved feelings of heaviness and pain in their legs. Tingling and night cramps tend to decrease dramatically when this vitamin quartet acts together in the body. Peripheral circulation, especially in the feet and legs, improves noticeably, bringing relief to the millions who suffer from these problems. The most impressive aspect of this combination is that it simultaneously addresses all aspects of circulatory health. From the structural strength of the vessels to the fluidity of the blood, every component of the circulatory system benefits. This holistic effect is something that no synthetic drug can completely reproduce without significant side effects. The good news is that you don't need expensive or complicated supplements to get this powerful synergy. A colorful and varied diet, rich in vegetables, fruits, nuts, and lean proteins, naturally provides this vital quartet. Don't underestimate the transformative power that consciously planned eating can have on your circulation and overall health. Revolution in the kitchen: the meals that unclog your arteries naturally. Transforming your circulatory health starts in the kitchen, with food choices that can literally save your life in the long run. Creating meals rich in the 4 essential vitamins we've discussed is easier and tastier than you might think. Start your day with a powerhouse breakfast: scrambled eggs with spinach, avocado, and a handful of almonds. This simple combination already provides vitamins B, 3, E, and K, as well as healthy fats that help with absorption. For lunch, consider a chunky salad with dark green leaves, grilled chicken breast, and sunflower seeds. Add kiwi and strawberries for an extra dose of vitamin C that perfectly complements the other nutrients in the meal. An ideal afternoon snack would be a handful of mixed chestnuts with some fresh or dried berries. For dinner, bet on baked salmon with broccoli and red peppers, drizzled with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. This meal is a real feast for your veins and arteries, providing all 4 vitamins in significant amounts. For those looking for practicality on busy mornings, a green smoothie can be the perfect solution for your circulatory health. Combine spinach, kale, half an avocado, kiwi, a spoonful of chia seeds, and a splash of coconut water. This nutritious drink provides a burst of protective vitamins that will circulate through your body throughout the day. A powerful tip that few know about: add a pinch of ginger to your meals whenever possible. Ginger works in synergy with circulatory vitamins, enhancing their effects and improving blood flow to the extremities. Spices such as turmeric, garlic, and cinnamon are also excellent additions that improve circulation and fight inflammation. For a quick snack that benefits your veins, always keep a mix of nuts, seeds, and dried fruits on hand. Limiting your consumption of ultra-processed foods is just as important as incorporating the beneficial foods into your daily diet. Foods high in refined sugars, trans fats, and sodium contribute significantly to circulatory and vascular problems. Sugary drinks, fast food, and industrial baked goods are particularly harmful to the health of your blood vessels. Replacing sodas with water, green teas, or natural juices can make an impressive difference in your blood circulation. Prioritize cooking methods such as steaming, roasting, or grilling, which better preserve the nutrients in the food. Remember, your kitchen can be your greatest ally, or your worst enemy when it comes to preventing clots. The choices you make 3 times a day, every day, have a massive cumulative impact on the health of your vessels. Best of all, these dietary changes benefit not only your circulation, but your entire body. The big supplement lie: what the pharmaceutical industry hides from you. The vitamin supplement industry moves billions of dollars annually in the United States with promises of miraculous health. You've probably seen tantalizing ads for supplements that promise to cleanse your arteries or improve your circulation instantly. The inconvenient truth that few manufacturers admit is that isolated supplements rarely work as well as whole foods. When vitamins are extracted and isolated from their natural sources, they lose the complex ecosystem of cofactors that accompanies them. Whole foods contain dozens of synergistic compounds that work together in ways that science is still discovering. A classic example is vitamin E. In food, it exists in 8 different forms that work together. Most supplements contain only one of these forms, alpha tocopherol, missing out on the benefits of the other 7 forms. Rigorous studies often show that isolated vitamin supplements do not provide the same benefits seen in whole foods. In some alarming cases, high doses of certain supplements can even increase the risk of health problems. Research indicates that high doses of vitamin E supplements may increase the risk of hemorrhagic stroke in some people. Another serious problem is the inconsistent quality and lack of strict regulation in the dietary supplement industry. A 2022 study looked at several popular supplements and found that many contained amounts significantly different from those stated on labels. Some products did not contain the advertised active ingredients at all, or were contaminated with substances that were potentially harmful to health. For vitamin K, the situation is even more complex. Its absorption requires fats, which are absent in many capsule supplements. Niacin in supplement form often causes unpleasant reactions like redness and intense itching of the skin. This doesn't mean that supplements are never helpful. In some specific cases, they may be recommended by doctors. People with certain health conditions, diagnosed nutritional deficiencies, or restrictive diets may benefit from controlled supplementation. The central message here is, be wary of miracle promises and always prioritize getting nutrients from real, whole foods. If you are considering supplements, always consult with a qualified healthcare professional before beginning any regimen. Remember, nature has developed complete foods over millions of years of evolution. Respect this ancestral wisdom. Red alert: when these vitamins can become your enemies. Although vitamins are powerful allies for circulatory health, caution is needed in specific situations. People who take blood thinners, such as warfarin, should closely monitor their vitamin K intake, maintaining consistent intake to avoid dangerous interference with medication. Niacin, B3, in high doses can affect drug metabolism and aggravate conditions such as ulcers, liver disease, or diabetes. Vitamin E, when supplemented in excess, increases the risk of bleeding, especially in those who already use blood thinners or will undergo surgery. Vitamin C, while beneficial, can cause digestive problems, increase the risk of kidney stones, and aggravate hemochromatosis by increasing iron absorption. Pregnant women, breastfeeding women, and people with allergies should be even more cautious and always follow medical advice. Remember, even natural nutrients can cause damage if used incorrectly. Safe supplementation requires professional supervision and respect for appropriate doses. You now possess powerful knowledge on how to protect your veins and arteries naturally. Circulatory health depends on the choices you make on a daily basis. Every meal is a chance to nourish your blood vessels with essential vitamins such as B3, C, E, and K. Taking care of circulation today will positively impact your quality of life in the future, allowing you to live with more energy, freedom, and pain-free. Prevention is always easier than treatment. Share this knowledge with those you love. Small daily changes create big transformations. Invest in your vascular health and reap vitality for many years to come.